21st century, churches were so close-knit that to be excommunicated from a church would cause a person to feel so much pain, they will fight to get back into that church. And it's only in modern culture. We're not really a church. We're just loose coalitions of people that sit in rooms all around the country. So as soon as you're sinful, and as soon as you're nasty, and as soon as we try to help you with your sin, instead of yielding to church discipline and being transformed in your character, you say, I don't like the fact that y'all confronted me. You bail, and you end up in another church to tear that church. Now you 10 churches in, you done destroyed hundreds of relationships, and nobody don't got the courage to confront you. And every time you get confronted, you put on sneakers and you bail instead of put on prayer and deal with your heart. Churches were so close-knit, if a person was removed from the fellowship, they would feel the pain of the loss of fellowship. It would cause them to think, is it worth me being out here by myself? That don't matter to some of y'all because we live in an individualistic society. That is a demonic doctrine. You got people say, I love Jesus, but I don't need the church. If the church is his body, then how do you love him? You can't find no doctrine in New Testament that give you license to be solo. He calls all of his children to community because he does his best work in your life through the sanctifying work of community, rubbing you, coaching you, loving you, disciplining you, training you, breaking you, building you, comforting you. But because we live in a radically individualistic society, you have Christians all over social media who say we love God, but we don't need the church. You have been deceived.